Oh, see, already we're finding out. Later on, we'll find out who Cedric thinks the Hornets should draft, and it wasn't the person that Will just interviewed. And let's go to our other guy, Jay Squires, who's given us some great reports this week on the draft. Jay's somewhere in this madness, Jay. Where are you?
I'm in the middle of the floor, directly beneath the scoreboard, which a couple of years ago was not a good place to be. But you know, we've heard Larry Johnson for weeks, and now with all the rumors about Dikembe Mutombo, we've had a groundswell of support for him. Who do you want him to pick?
Mutombo.
Mutombo? What do you think? Brent, what do you think?
Larry Johnson.
What do you think?
Mutombo. Johnson. It's gonna be Larry.
Hornets.
Hornets. We have a vote for the Hornets right there.
Larry Johnson.
Here, Mutombo.
Kenny Anderson.
Kenny Anderson. Oh, my. We're hearing all of it right here, but I'd say the crowd is evenly split between Mutombo and Larry Johnson. Jim?
All right, Jay. We'll be back to Jay before long, and, of course, it's going to be like that every time we go to him. Let's take a look at the draft order real quick, Cedric, and this is exactly how it's going to fly, how it's going to run down. Charlotte, number 1. You can't beat it. There's nothing negative about being number 1. New Jersey and Sacramento, there's where there might be a deal. Both teams might want Kenny Anderson. What do you think? Do they both need Kenny Anderson?
I think right now that Sacramento probably could use him more than anybody. I think that Blaylock gives New Jersey the kind of player that they need that can handle that front court. I think that they need from the forward spot would probably be a lot better for New Jersey to take one of the two forwards remaining.
Yeah, Billy Owens and Denver says they'll take Mutombo if he's there, and then it's your guess is as good as anybody's. Maybe Doug Smith in 5. Let's take a look at the next 5 spots. We're just going to give you the top 10. Dallas, Minnesota, Denver from Washington. Now, Atlanta also made a deal today. The L.A. Clippers picked up Doc Rivers from the Atlanta Hawks. So there was a deal made there. Doc Rivers goes to the L.A. Clippers, and the L.A. Clippers give Atlanta back that 9th pick. That's how they wound up right there. Now let's take a look at the Hornets' needs and what they have so far on the roster and what they could possibly move. They got an abundance of guards, Cedric. They obviously don't need to be drafting a guard, but if they have to with the 28th pick, I think they will.
Well, I think the guard situation is definitely take care of itself right now. I think their need really is to go big as possible. And that's why right now, when I look at Larry Johnson, that's why I have a question mark. I think Larry is like a blue chip stock, really.
Okay.
Or Mutombo basically is like a blue chip stock. And the fact that I don't think you can lose with Mutombo. I think he would be steady. I think Johnson is more of a speculation because I think he's going to be great or he's going to be a bust. I think he's a good basketball player. I don't know if he fit into this system.
We'll talk more about that. He's definitely on the record of liking Mutombo. And we'll be back with more live from the Hornets draft party. We'll be back to New York. Stay with us right after this from our sponsors.
Coming up, profiles of some of the most talented players in the NBA draft and your chance to win tickets to a Charlotte Hornets game.